Police K-9 is set to be honored down in Washington, D.C. for his service in our community. Mr. Warner and his handler, Springfield Police K-9 officer Eric Blair, were partners for 8 years before Mr. Warner retired in 2021. Aside from assisting in hundreds of arrests, police say he helped train more than 300 AMR members to help pass Nero's Law, which allows EMTs to respond to K-9s wounded in the line of duty. Mr. Warner also supported Dakota's law, which would provide medical coverage for retired K-9s in the Bay State. He'll be honored at the 5th Annual Animals in War and Peace ceremony in D.C. on March 11th, and he'll be presented with the prestigious Animals in War and Peace Distinguished Service Medal.
This week's Entertainment Spotlight focuses on comedian and actor Jon Rudnitsky ahead of his upcoming show at MGM Springfield for this weekend.
Western Mass News reporter Reagan Stoddard has more information on what those attending the show can expect.
I'll talk to people, but it's always in a way that's positive.
A regular performer at the Comedy Cellar in New York City, where he lives, Rudnitsky is bringing his show to Springfield, performing at the Roar Comedy Club at MGM Springfield. Rudnitsky has also taken his talents to the big screens in films including Home Again and Our Little Secret, as well as many TV shows like Curb Your Enthusiasm as young Larry. He gave us a bit of preview on what guests can expect at his comedy show, saying he prides himself on uplifting his audience for a fun and interactive experience.
I'm here to lift your spirits. I'm not here to tear you down. I'll talk to the audience, but not in a way that's, if you're sitting in the front row, don't you worry. You're not in the splash zone. You're safe. We're going to become buds.
And Rudnitsky tells us folks can expect some old and new jokes.
And then I got some new jokes that I work on, but I never know the order, and I never know how I'm going to get into things. And there's always a good chunk of it that is totally improvised. That's usually based off of the audience. Yeah.
Closing out the show with a grand finale based on that night.
And I create it based on the show that I feel that we built as an audience. I feel that the audience is just as much a part of the show as I am, in a way. It's an ensemble.
For more information on how you can get tickets for this weekend shows, you can head over to westernmassnews.com. Reporting for Western Mass News, I'm Reagan Stoddard.
Now to sad news out of the sports world.